I Came by Boat, so Meet Me at the Beach, is a performance art exhibition that represents mine and Ayana's individual practices as well as our collaborations that we have created during our residency on the vineyard, but also I feel like comes out of our work that has overlapped for many years now. Both of us explore feminism, migration, Black womanhood heavily in our work, and also abstraction, and all of those things come together in this show.
My name is Ayana M. I'm a performance artist and I live in New York City. I make performance art, meaning it's not theater and it isn't dance, but it exists somewhere in between all of those things in real life. And I use a lot of abstract actions and usually demanding commands in my performances.
My name is Tsedaye Makonnen. I am an interdisciplinary artist. I use various mediums from sculpture to performance, video, textiles, printmaking, as well as my practice is very research-based. I also live in Washington, D.C. and work there as well. My studio and research-based practice weaves together my identity as a daughter of Ethiopian immigrants and a Black American woman. I am focused on exploring the blurring between and transience of borders and identities, often using my body as the conduit
to express ideas about society, or more specifically, usually about Black women, about the treatment of Black women, about society, about our place in society and what I think we deserve and what I see or perceive or feel we actually get. I've been technically an artist for a very long time, but a performance artist that didn't start until 2012. So, because there's a gap in my career where I went into fashion. So I'll just count from 2012 on. I wasn't a performance artist before. I was a painter. So about 8 years. It was a very organic thing, not a like, oh, would you like to collaborate? Let's collaborate. It was more like we became friends through the art scene, the performance art scene, I should say, in Brooklyn, like the DIY scene, and like just organically became friends and supported each other's work. So if she was performing, I would take pictures because I knew she didn't have anyone to take pictures. You know what I mean? Like, and then slowly it's like, oh, let's go together to get supplies for this show, or we're performing in the same show. And then it's like, well, maybe I'll do one thing during your show, you do one thing during mine. But it was very organic. Some of it is abstract and you can't even enter it with words. It's just a visual, beautiful explosion of things. And hopefully our viewers are able to enter that. And I think a lot of people that I talked to at the opening were able to do that. It wasn't just like, oh, why are fishnets on your head? It was like, yeah, I dig the fishnets on your head. I get it. I get the abstraction of a partially covered face and why you're not really engaging in standard beauty, but you're definitely engaged. Your bodies look powerful. Like, a lot of people got that.